Surprise, surprise, I'm back. Y'all ready to watch episode, what is this, 5? Episode 5, Haunting of Hill House? I'm ready. To be honest, I think maybe part of the reason it's been so long is that I'm finding a lot of this show kind of depressing. You know, there's enough going on in the world to be depressed about. In my spare time, sitting down and watching a depressing show is not like my idea of a good time. A scary show, kind of a different thing, but if you've been here before, welcome back. If not, this is a weird place to start, the 5th episode, but I'm not going to judge you. Anyway, yeah, let's see where this goes. In the comments, people have said that the upcoming few episodes, they said, are the scariest, has like the best stuff, so we'll see. We're going to try and get through these rather quickly. I might actually record 2 or 3 of them today. It's raining outside. Seems like a good day for it. So anyway, without any further ado, I guess we're just going to go ahead and jump on in. Let's go. Hill House, the first night. No, what's she looking at? Oh, what the? That's creepy. That's creepy. That's a good start. I used to like sleeping on the couch in the living room too. For some reason it felt tonight, more safe if I was scared.
I'll stay with her a bit.
Tell me what's inside your locket.
Both of you are, right? And when you're older, I'll give you this one.
That exact one?
This exact one.
So we know what happens here, right? We've seen this. She gets up, leaves, and then that lady's floating above Nell.
I usually start to panic and my breath gets fast and heavy. My heart feels like it's pounding out of my chest.
And you said the first occurrence happened...
We haven't actually
when
seen much of her at this age, huh?
Just call me Arthur.
So what now, Arthur?
Dinner, apparently.
I was planning on waiting until the end of your visit to ask you out for coffee.
Told you dinner was next. Oh yeah, I didn't even recognize him. That's her husband. I'm an idiot. It has been over a month since I watched any of this, so bear with me. Yep.
Hey! Oh, I haven't had one of these in a while.
Like, with all due respect, if anybody has experienced this, I never have, but it seems like if you understand what the sleep paralysis is, and that you can come out of it, then it's not like...
Good.
It seems like it'd be less scary.
You did it.
Is that how it is? Any of y'all ever dealt with that kind of a situation?
Watch. Any second now.
Okay. There it is.
10 minutes. It took her almost 10 minutes. Hey, this is the best.
Unexpected kind of guest at the wedding, huh? What?
It's been almost 2 years.
What the
I
killed
actually
him?
had an instance.
Was it her?
Arthur died of an aneurysm.
Nope.
It's perfectly normal to want to find something to blame.
I know what's to blame.
Hill House.
Where did you find this?
In the toy room.
Where?
Look at this one. Stars.
I know who this may have belonged to. Here she is.
Jacqueline?
Jacqueline Hill. This was her room, actually. She lived in that bed. She said a lot of things toward the end that didn't make sense. One of the things she kept saying was that Jacqueline needed her cup of stars. Nellie, come with me right now. We take care of the house. It takes care of us.
I want it right on the wall.
Headaches, back.
Are you okay?
No,
I have a steel poker in my head, and my daughters are trashing my...
Well, she's in a mood. I didn't do it. I swear.
Sorry, I'm not saying much, guys.
You can tell with your hand?
I don't see why it matters. I'm pulling down this wallpaper anyway.
What's it say? That's interesting.
Hey.
Thanks for picking me up. How you doing?
I'm good. So we're going to...
It's on 7th. Your Skull Lake are going to the stadium. The guy in the white hat over there.
Yeah?
I need to get well before I go in. See, I owe that guy. And if he sees me coming and I don't have money, he's just not going to sell to me. But he doesn't know you.
That must be a new low on his journey, huh?
Do you want me to buy you heroin?
Look, I can bullshit Steve and Cheryl and Theo if I got it, but not you, Nellie.
You just bullshit her to get her to this point. Jesus, man. How shitty does she feel right now, huh? Did I mention that this show is depressing? God, what if he OD'd in the car with the crack she just bought for him?
You all just need a little help sometimes, right, Nellie?
I saw my brother last month.
Last month?
That's right. The first few days he was there, I felt like I had the worst flu of my life.
So she's an empath of some sort. You know, twin thing, yeah.
You probably don't believe in the twin thing, do you?
Oh, I believe a unique shared empathy exists between twins. Sure.
Wait, you did what?
I needed to get well.
That is not the way you help an addict. So are we heading out? I'm really excited to see the beach.
Not yet. That's where he died.
This is where she sees it, right?
Nellie, I don't want to...
You said you...
Hey! The fuck! Nellie! What is this new doctor doing for you anyway?
Sorry.
You look
Nothing.
worse now
She's
than you
lying
did
to
4
him and
months
throwing
ago.
out the meds.
It was fascinating.
More of that hurt people
Prisoners,
stuff.
Rangers, visitors. Yes.
Do you keep in touch with your father?
Again, I'm not going to answer questions about my family.
I have a question.
Oh my god, that's not great.
I have a question, Steve. Why do you keep lying to these
He
people?
didn't recognize his sister sitting right in front of him.
What?
The fuck, Nell?
It was a fair question.
This is my work. Are you off your meds?
Yes.
No.
Bullshit. Not the time or place.
I confronted my brother, just like you told me to.
I'm not so sure I use that word confront.
Pretty sure he didn't suggest she do
Constructive?
that.
It felt good.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Yes, I'm taking my meds.
You're certain you're taking your medication? It always comes back to one thing. The house.
You've never been there.
Well, that's true. But see, neither of you, not for a long, long time. And I think that if you were to look at it today after all these years, empty in the woods, you'd find it's not a monster.
You haven't been there in a long time is what it is that made her decide to
No
go
one's
back.
lived there in, what, 26 years, you said?
Star Cup. Is he gonna tell him what happened?
Why'd we leave Mommy?
I have to go back to the house and get Mommy.
What's wrong with Mommy?
She looked hurt. When?
She said she looked.
Okay.
It sounded like that's what she said when he was talking. Does that mean that they saw her? And so was that her storming down the hallway?
Mommy looked hurt.
Oh,
She
looked
fell
hurt.
on the floor.
So he saw
Where?
her. Yeah.
We were in the red room having a tea party with Abigail and Mommy. That wasn't Mommy.
Yep, so this is when she calls Steve, or at least the hotel room she was in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 family members. I've been trying to figure out the significance of 7. All I'm getting is family members.
Did you find Mommy?
I found her.
Dude is covered in blood.
Is she okay?
She's okay now. You hold on to this. I'll try to be back here as soon as I can, okay?
Holy shit.
Yeah, and here's the phone call.
Your dad.
I'm sorry.
It's Nell. I need you to call me. I'm worried about Luke. Call me.
Ah, motel vending machines. My stomach is growling. I need something to eat. I mean, is the bent neck lady her mom? Hanging herself or something? But that just doesn't make sense to why her dad would be covered in blood. Yeah, I don't know.
It's Steve. Sorry I missed your call. I know you're worried about Luke. He's fine. He actually got his 90-day chip today, if you can believe that.
She just zone out for that long?
There's nothing wrong with going at night. It's just a carcass in the woods.
So, it's just a carcass in the woods.
It's just a carcass in the woods.
Oh, the house. Just a carcass in the woods. Okay. It took me a second to put that together. I was like, what? But I mean, at this point, I guess the main question is does she have some sort of mental disorder that she shared genetically with her mother? And that's what this is, or is it a ghost story, right? Because it's, I mean, her sister's a medium, so there at least is like, they're portraying legitimacy in that. Is it just coincidence all this is coinciding with her going off her medication and stuff? You know? I don't know. I guess that's obviously the point of writing it this way too, no? That shot of the house is cool though. I wonder if they use a real house for that, a physical model, or a CGI model.
Do you remember the bent neck lady? She's back.
Okay, where are you?
I'm at home. In bed.
CGI model? Yeah, the thought of having a phone call like that with your kid is still terrifying.
I'm sorry to wake you.
It sounds like
Good night,
a
Daddy.
last time I'm gonna talk to you kind of phone call.
Where have you been?
Nellie, your mom's looking for you.
Yo, are they all dead? And that's why 7 mattered, because she was the only survivor that night or something? I could be way off base here. And the house needs all 7?
Mommy. Oh, good. You're here.
Or is she imagining all this?
You're not even dressed.
I didn't write that.
I know.
I know you didn't, sweetie. We always knew.
No, they didn't all die. And she's just been like out there imagining these fake relationships with her dead relatives. That's not the case. She's the bent neck lady. That's right. That makes sense. Okay. I'm an idiot. Clearly in the afterlife, time is not linear. Therefore, she's been seeing her own dead ghost since her childhood.
You can't be late for the reception.
This is it, right? I mean, that's what it is.
You're expected. I'm so proud of you, Button.
Thanks for believing in me, Nellie. I'm clean and sober, all thanks to you.
Hi, gorgeous.
Oh, look at that chandelier. That's a weird room. Just this random room with nothing but like Greek statues in it and stuff. It'd make more sense in like an atrium with, yeah, a lot of greenery and stuff. But oh, well, I guess there's some plants in there. That's crazy. Is it not her realizing it's not real gonna be what it is that drives her to hang herself or something? You can see I'm constantly trying to figure stuff out before it happens, and I'm almost always wrong. Isn't that
Come
fun?
on. We're going to have a tea party.
Do we get to see the red room? Or is the episode gonna end? I legitimately don't like spiral staircases. And it might be because of watching The Haunting when I was a little kid. That spiral staircase just like shaking, you know? Yeah, no thanks.
Nellie.
That's crazy.
It's yours now.
Mom?
It's okay, honey.
It's time to wake up, sweetheart.
What the fuck? Chills. I got chills again. That didn't go how I thought it was going to go. But I still feel like we don't have any answers as to how it actually went. I mean, at least on the night her mom died, right? Obviously, we see how Nell died and who the bent neck lady is. That dropping through her encounters with herself throughout her life is kind of a neat thing. It kind of reminds me of the end of Interstellar, where All Right is looking through the books at his daughter. It's like, you know, time is... So that was cool. Are we going to get the answers to whether or not... Hopefully. I don't know. I'm going to be pissed if this whole thing ends and we don't actually have an answers to whether or not there were ghosts, or if this is a story about a family who has multiple members who share a similar illness. It's going to piss me off if we don't get the answer. I'm just letting you know. Okay, well, yeah. I don't have a lot to say about that one, except kind of depressing, except the scary parts were fairly successful in this. Got some chills down my back a few times. And since I don't go, ugh, to anything anymore, that's about the best we can hope for. That, and it's kind of a gauge of whether or not something was scary for me is... tonight, like when I have to go to the bathroom or something like that, how quick am I going to be to turn the light on? You know, as a 40-year-old man. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, let's do episode 6 after I get some food in my belly. I love you.